guys, it's Friday evening and I've just gotten home from a day of grocery shopping, errand running, and general shenanigans. And I thought I would do a little vlog, maybe a little grocery haul, and a little chat. So today was a little bit of a fiasco, at least in the beginning. Depending on when this video is posted, you might have seen on my Instagram that I had a little bit of a mishap with my laptop this morning. I headed into one of my favorite coffee shops with the intention of writing all morning. And when I got there and fired up my laptop, I discovered that my keyboard would not work. I could not even log on to my laptop. I was in quite a tizzy. I was envisioning losing all my files and just having to buy a new laptop, which I cannot afford right now. So needless to say, I was a little stressed. So I raced across town to the local computer repair shop, and I have to give a huge shout out to Ross Computer Services in Chillicothe, Ohio, because they pretty much saved the day for me and they didn't charge me a penny. So that was so great of them. But anyway, I took my poor laptop into the repair shop in a complete huff and told them that my keyboard wasn't working and begged them to please fix it. And it took him about 5 minutes, I'm not even sure it was 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, to discover that my laptop was fine. And in fact, I had been attempting to log on with the PIN code instead of my password. Apparently you can switch back and forth between logging on with PIN code and password. I didn't know that. And I had apparently accidentally clicked on PIN code, and when I tried to continually type in my password, the keyboard wouldn't work because the PIN code area only accepts numbers. So there was nothing wrong with my laptop. All I had to do was log on with the PIN code instead. So yeah, I was very embarrassed, mortified, but he was very gracious about the whole ordeal and assured me that this sort of thing happens a lot. So yeah, but I'm glad that my laptop is fine. But I am getting ready to put away all of these groceries. I'm not sure if you can see them behind me. And if I have the energy, I'm going to work on a little home improvement project with some cool things I found during my shopping trip today. And I'm going to take you along with me and show you some before and after, maybe show you some of my favorite things I found today. And I do want to apologize for my crappy camera quality and lighting. This is actually the first time I'm recording, and I don't have a proper camera. I'm just using my cell phone, and I know it's shaky because I'm using my hand to hold it up. But I kind of want to gauge whether or not there'll be much interest in videos like this before I invest in a proper camera and maybe some sort of device to hold it steady. So yeah, so hopefully I don't look too much of a fright. I've been gone probably since about 10 this morning, and it's now almost 9 p.m. So the day is probably wearing on my look here. But anyway, I'm going to get started on these groceries, and we'll take you along. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you a few of the goodies that I got when I went shopping at Kroger today. I'm not going to do a full grocery haul because I assume that would probably be very boring for you. But oh, hi Adrian, this is Adrian, one of my kitties. Yes, I do let my cats walk freely on the counters, both because I got really tired long ago of fighting them. And also because I really don't care. I know a lot of people find it really disgusting, but I don't know about you, but in my day-to-day life, a cat walking across my counter is the least disgusting thing. I'm a pet mom and a wife, so I deal with a lot more gross things on a daily basis than that. So
It doesn't bother me at all. But anyway, if you would like to see full grocery hauls in the future, let me know. I personally enjoy that sort of silly stuff. I watch a couple YouTubers myself, and I just like to relax and watch their hauls, even boring stuff like groceries. I'm not sure why, but it relaxes me. So if you're weird like me and want to see full grocery haul, let me know. I'll definitely include it in my next video. But I'll go ahead and show you just a few of these things that I got today. And please excuse, again, my shaky camera. I'm just operating my phone with my hand, so it's definitely not professional setup right now. But anyway, one of my favorite things that I get at Kroger is their Simple Truth Pure Castile Soap. I usually get the tea tree eucalyptus scent. I really try to avoid cleaning products and body products that have a lot of chemicals and nasty ingredients, colorings and scents and things. I try to get as much natural items as I can, and I use this Castile soap for my dishes as well as hand soap. I don't buy any other kind of hand soap or dish soap at all. So, and I wash my dishes by hand. I don't have a dishwasher, so this is what I use for that. Castile soap, if you're not familiar with it, it takes a little bit of getting used to because it doesn't suds as much as normal dish soap. So it's not as sudsy, but I mean, it gets the job done, and it's a lot healthier in my opinion. So that's what I buy. And I also got 2 bottles of my favorite kombucha today. I've kind of become a kombucha addict over the past year, especially for the pineapple peach flavor by Kavita, if I'm saying that right. Kavita, I'm not sure. I've tried a lot of different flavors, and the pineapple peach to me is the most delicious flavor. It's got the best bite. I really love it. This stuff is really not cheap. It's at my store, it's usually like $2 to $2.50 a bottle, which is completely outrageous, I know. But it's one of my indulgences that I allow myself, and I really love it. So if you've never tried this flavor and you like kombucha, I definitely would recommend it. It's very good. I got some of my favorite orange juice. If you're an orange juice fan and you've never tried Natalie's brand, I recommend it. It is so good. Out of all the orange juices I've tried, this is, to me, by far the best tasting orange juice. It is so delicious. I love it, and I could probably drink the whole, the whole bottle. So yeah, I got some vegan crispy tenders. These are so good, you guys. Even if you're not vegan, which I'm not vegan. I used to be, but I'm not now. But I still try to buy as many vegan products as I can. But these are not a health food per se, but they're probably maybe a little healthier than normal breaded chicken tenders. But I just buy them because I love them. They are crunchy and good, and they taste just like chicken tenders, you guys. They are so good. Even my husband, who is a hardcore meat eater, he loves these things too. So if that tells you anything, they're really good. Let's see, looks like Adrian's coming back to help us here. But I found 2 big jars of this chicken broth on clearance for $2 each. So I got 2 of these. Normally, I think this brand is like $4.99 or more a piece at my store. So when I saw them on clearance for $2, I definitely grabbed a couple. And I got 2 packages of baby arugula, which is my absolute favorite green. I love this stuff. It has just got the best flavor as far as greens go, in my opinion. And I usually just have this with like a green goddess dressing alone. I don't put anything else in it but the dressing because I just love the flavor of arugula so much. So yeah, these are just a few of my favorite things that I got today from Kroger. So hopefully you found this somewhat interesting. Let me know if you've tried the Gardein chicken tenders, or not chicken tenders, crispy vegan tenders. Let me know what you think of them. And yeah, so this is what I got from Kroger's, and we'll see what I got from Walmart here in a few. So it turns out that I don't have a lot from Walmart to show you. I just have some boring things like baking soda and vinegar. But I did find a few good items today at Petco. And one item, not from Petco, which is from Kroger's, is a Grandparents' Day card, which I got for my grandparents who live in North Carolina. Grandparents' Day is coming up. I'm not sure if this video will be posted before then, but if so, I definitely would like to remind you to do something nice for your grandparents, even if it's just a card like me. I'm so bad about remembering holidays like this, and also cards in general. I tend to forget to buy cards. So yeah, but I did remember this year, and I got a nice little card to send them. And I was really glad I saw the upcoming holiday on my calendar so that I was able to remember to get them a card this year. So hopefully they will enjoy getting that. But I did stop in at Petco today as well, and I found these Pure Bites jerky treats for my pups. These were on clearance, I think, for $3, so I was really excited to get them, and I know my beagles will love these. And I also found these solid gold triple layer cat food. I feed most of my cats a homemade raw meat diet that my husband and I make about once a month. But if I come across a really good deal on some good quality wet food, I will usually snatch it up. I believe I got these for 79 cents each today. And normally I want to say they're like $3 a piece at my Petco. So it's a pretty good quality food. And when I saw they were on clearance for that price, I snatched up 2 boxes. I like to have a stash of good quality pre-made food on hand because I'm forgetful, and a lot of nights I forget to thaw out my cat's raw food diet for the next morning. So I wake up and they have no food thawed out. So I like to have a backup plan so I can just give them this for the day. So yeah, so that's my Petco haul for the day, and a little Kroger haul there too. So. All right, here for my final haul section of this video is the Hobby Lobby haul. And I try not to go into Hobby Lobby too often because, as you can see, I buy way too much stuff and spend way too much money that I cannot afford. But every once in a while I do go in, like today, and I get some really cool stuff. So I wanted to show you the cool things I got at Hobby Lobby today. I recently got some house plants that don't have pots, and they've been sitting in their original plastic pots from the store. So I wanted to get a few nice pots for them, and their pots were half off today at Hobby Lobby. So I got this really cool one. It's kind of like a honeycomb design, and it's really bright yellow, and my kitchen is kind of yellow. So I just thought it was so pretty, and I had to get that one. And I got this one too. It's really heavy. I think it's like a concrete, but I really love this modern arrow chevron look. So I got this one as well. And I got a really pretty hanging planter as well. And I plan to hang this from my window and my kitchen window, and I will definitely show you some before and afters when these go up as well. But I really like this, and I was really glad to see that they were all half off today, so it made the purchase total a little less devastating. But these are kind of funny. My husband has a guy night coming up. He likes to get together with some of his friends and they do guy stuff. And he wanted me to pick up some cheap RSVP cards. And I found these on clearance for $1.09 or $1.49 each. And they're very not guy-like. So I think he will be quite amused with these. And when he passes these out to his adult male friends, I think they will all get a kick out of these little invites. So yeah, I picked those up today. And this I found was so adorable that I got these. I had to have them. And I'm actually going to do a giveaway with these. If you're a follower of mine on Facebook and you're a part of my reader group, it's called Gemma's Gems. And as you know, I'm cat crazy. But I found these, and of course, there's a kitty, and there's a gem, which I thought was too perfect, and I just had to have them to do a giveaway with. And I also really like this Look on the Bright Side sticker. I try to keep my group really positive and uplifting. No drama, no negativity, as much as possible. So I just thought that was so fitting, that these all were in the same package together, and I thought it was pretty perfect for my gems group. So if you're a member of the group, definitely be on the lookout for a fun giveaway soon with these little stickers. I also found this adorable stamp. It says "You're a Gem." It was also on clearance for $1.62, and I just thought it was perfect for my gems in my gems group. Usually when I send out a giveaway prize, I like to stick in a little card or something in there, a little note. So I thought it'd be really fun to have this stamp to include when I send my notes, to put "You're a Gem," because it's just so fitting because of my group called the Gems. Yeah, I thought that was really great, and I found that. And the ink was also, I think, 40% off today, so it really wasn't that much. So I got those. I found these little wooden items for my mice. I actually have 3 pet mice, and they love wooden toys to chew on. And the variety at the pet store is really not that great, so I like to look in the craft sections for unfinished wood items for them to play with. And I thought these egg-shaped wooden balls, they would love to roll these around and chew on them. And these I actually kind of want to make like sort of like little tire swing for them to play on and chew on. So I saw them and I was like, I'm going to grab them for my mice. So I grabbed those. This is not really that exciting. It's just an outdoor outlet timer. I have some lights on my back porch that I like to keep plugged in, and I get kind of annoyed. I have to go out every day and unplug them. First world problems, right? But so I picked up this outlet timer today, and it was, I believe, 40 or 50% off. So when I saw that, I was like, I'll go ahead and grab that for my outdoor lights. This might be my favorite purchase of the day. I found these faux brick panels on clearance for $11.99. Guys, they are normally, where's the price? They're normally $47.99, which is crazy, right? I've looked at these in the past, but even when they're doing like a sale, it's still too much for me, so I've never bought them. But I thought $11.99 a piece. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple packs of these. This is the project that I mentioned earlier, the home improvement project that I'm going to show you some before and afters. Hopefully this will go well. Pardon my pantry there is open. But this is my ugly wall that's behind my coffee area, toaster oven area. But as you can see, there's like some damage to the drywall. We need to put a little cover over that outlet thing there. There's some specks and stuff that I would like to cover up. And I saw these panels and I thought this will look really great, like exposed brick, hopefully, behind my counter here, and maybe even behind the stove if there's enough of the panels. And if they look really good, I may go back and get a couple more boxes. I think they had 2 boxes left. So I will definitely let you know how that goes. And if my ugly backsplash here turns into a thing of beauty, we'll see. Also, I wanted to point out these bags. I know all these plastic bags are so awful. I really love using reusable bags. But I do tend to use the pickup services at my grocery and Walmart. You can order online and you just pick up your bags, your food and stuff. It's brought out to you. And I'm usually rushing around, so I love that service. The only downside is they bring your stuff out in a lot of plastic bags. So you have that. I do recycle these. I take them in to recycle, but I know that's not as good as a reusable bag. So I'm really hoping that someday soon my grocery will get on board with more sustainable practice with their pickup service and maybe incorporate some kind of reusable bag service. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I know that's nobody likes to see all these plastic bags, but anyway, so yeah, but yeah, stay tuned for before and after footage of this project.
Hi guys, so it's about 11 o'clock Friday evening and I've had a chance to put away all the groceries and clean some litter boxes and wash my face, and I'm just now sitting down with my laptop to watch a little bit of Ghost Whisperer reruns and check in on my sales and check in my reader group, and see how everyone's doing today. As of right now, I've only had one measly sale today of Cat Me If You Can, which is disappointing. But this is the life of a struggling indie author. Every day is a battle trying to sell your books, at least for me. I know there's a lot of very successful indie authors. I am currently not one of them, but I hope to be. But my success comes in waves. It goes up and down, mostly down. I don't usually make a profit, but I'm working on that. I've got some long-term goals and plans that I'm hoping will eventually result in more success than I'm currently having. But this week I've been averaging maybe 1 to 2 sales a day. There's been a couple of no sales days, which are the worst. But right now I've sold one. There's still another hour left in the day, so maybe I'll get another one. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm trying my best to get a handle on marketing my books. I'm not a marketer. I can tell you that writing books is the least difficult part about being an indie author. The bulk of your energy and time, at least for me, goes into marketing, learning how to market, learning how to run ads, social media. There's a lot more to it than just writing books. I wish that was all there was to it, because that's where my passion lies, is writing the books. The rest of the stuff, you know, it's a lot, but I'm currently running, I think, one Facebook ad. It's a small ad. I'm not spending a lot on it because I'm currently still learning how to do Facebook ads, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on an unprofitable ad. So that'll be some of the things I touch on in this vlog, to kind of give you an idea of what we authors, baby authors that is, go through on a daily basis, and the struggles, and hopefully you'll come along this journey with me and cheer me on as I hopefully get more success in selling my books. But right now, that's my current status tonight. So we'll see what the next hour brings, and this weekend hopefully I'll get some more sales. But as of right now, that's where I'm at. So I'm going to go and check in with my gems in my reader group. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning, about 9 o'clock, I think. My hubby and I are up and ready to take on this Saturday. We're going to be partying hard, doing some household projects. But first we have to go into town and get some stuff from Lowe's and a few items that I forgot to get yesterday. I'm ready to go with my reusable Starbucks cup and some water, and I will take you along with us. Hello guys, you might notice that I'm kind of a mess right now. My heart is pounding and I've been crying. I'm sweaty. Just now on our way into town, we came through the back way. I always like to take back roads for just this purpose. Our area is notorious for people dumping out unwanted animals. So anytime I go anywhere, I usually try to take the back road instead of the main highway because, you know, I want to see if I see any that need my help. And sure enough, today that happened. We were driving along and I saw a little yellow streak jump into the weeds alongside the road, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's a baby kitten. And I made my husband turn around, and he did. And we went back to the spot, and sure enough, it was a little yellow and white kitty, a little one. He's injured, but he seems to be okay. Overall, I'm going to get him home here in a little bit and clean up his wounds and give him a bath and get some food in him. But yeah, this is what happens in our area. But this is the little guy. He's currently purring and he seems very happy to be rescued. But as you can see, he's got some injury to his mouth and nose area. I'm not sure exactly what. I think he might have gotten hit by a car. He's got some blood and stuff on him in various places. He's very skinny, but he is happy. So I'm so glad we saw him jump into the weeds, because if we had come through maybe 5 seconds later, we wouldn't have seen him. And oh my gosh, he needed us to stop. So this little guy just got rescued, and I'm so glad. But I will keep you updated on his progress. Happy Sunday morning, guys. I know I look a complete fright. It was kind of a long night, and I just got up and rolled out of bed this morning and ran out of the house. We actually, I'm not sure what I recorded yesterday, but after we found the little kitten, it occurred to me that there's probably more. So we went back in last night just to double check. And sure enough, in the same location, I saw another small kitten, a gray one this time with a white face, but it was unfortunately a lot more scared than this little guy, and I wasn't able to catch it, and it was late. I think the flashlight might have scared it, but I couldn't catch it. So we ended up going to Tractor Supply to look for a live trap to buy late at night. And they didn't have any. They were out, so we had to go to Menards, and we bought a live trap and some food. And we came back and we set the trap in that general location, and we sat there for probably an hour and waited, and nothing. The little one didn't come back out. It didn't go in the trap. So we left it overnight, and we came back just now to check on it this morning, and it's completely empty. Not even a possum or a raccoon went in after the food. So the trap has not been touched, which is good that the little one didn't have to spend the night in a cage, but also bad because it's still out there. It's hungry and maybe hurt. I don't know. And we don't know where it is. So we left the trap with the food in it, and we're going to come back later this afternoon or this evening and check on it again. And see if hopefully we can find this little one. Hopefully it's the only other one out there and there's not more. But update on the little yellow kitten. He is actually doing great. Oh my goodness, he is so sweet.
Took him home yesterday, gave him a bath and got rid of his fleas and gave him some antibiotics and some pain medication for his little chin. I always like to have that stuff on hand for just this reason. And he slept with me in the bed last night, curled up to my face all night, purring all night. He was just so thankful to be where he was. So that was very sweet to behold. So I'm excited that we were able to save this guy. But he actually has been coming with us. And when we come in last night to look for the other one, he came with us and he's with us right now. But he's over here cleaning himself. I just gave him a little snack. So yeah, he's hanging out with us. He doesn't mind riding in the car at all. So don't mind my trashy car. It is a complete wreck right now. But yeah, so anyway, more updates soon.
All right, guys, we're back home, and while we kill some time before we have to go in later this evening to check on the trap, I'm going to attempt to work on one of the weekend projects we had lined up for this weekend. It's one I pulled out of the weekend jar. The weekend jar is something I created recently where I wrote every to-do around the house that I could think of on little pieces of paper, and I put them all in a jar along with an equal amount of fun things like hiking, camping, crafting, reading. So there's an equal amount of work and fun things in the weekend jar. And on the weekends where we don't have something planned in particular, we draw a paper out of the weekend jar and it kind of tells us what we're going to do this weekend. And this weekend, we drew the task of cleaning out our kitchen island cabinets, which are mortifyingly cluttered and ridiculous. So that's what I'm going to try to do this afternoon. It's going to be a big job because our cabinets have not been cleaned out since we built the place like 6 years ago. So they're pretty cluttered. I'm almost embarrassed to show them to you, but I'm going to show you some before and after of the organization. And hopefully I will tackle this project today. So yeah, but this is the state of them currently.
Yeah, they're really bad. So on the left here, we've got, looks like a bunch of egg cartons, beer cartons. Don't ask me why those are in there. I think we were saving them for various craft purposes and never used them. Then we've got the world's biggest collection of paper bags and shopping bags. Why I have saved all of these, I don't know, but they are coming out of here today. And then in the middle here, we've got just 3 random junk drawers that I'm going to clean out. Looks like some miscellaneous kitchen items here. This cabinet, actually, I did clean earlier this week, so it's fine. It's just got my Instant Pots in it and a tray there, so that one's fine. But we're going to clean out all this crap today and organize it. So I'm going to bring you along and show you the before and after, so enjoy. All right, friends, several hours later and a few breaks later, the project is finally finished. It looks a lot better. I've organized almost everything. We've got just our Roomba extra supplies in here for our robot vacuums, trash bags, things like that down there. This is the biggest improvement. We kept a few of the grocery bags to use for various purposes. And then I've got our colanders and holiday platters and stuff down there, and one cat. Over here, I just got some odds and ends, fasteners, zip ties, the plug for the drain in our island sink.
This is just empty. My salad spinner will probably go in there once I wash it. Down here we've just got light bulbs and cords and things. This cabinet just became the battery drawer, actually. That one's just our spare burners, electric burner and propane burner. And then we've just got cutting boards over here. So I'm very happy that our disgusting island cabinet is now organized and clean. All right, guys, we're getting ready to check the trap again. And with any luck, the baby will be inside. And it does not look like he is. Oh, nothing. It's not been triggered at all. And the food hasn't been touched. Darn. That is disappointing.
Good morning, guys. It's about 8 a.m. Monday morning, and we're on the road again, going in search of the kitten. When we went in last night to check the trap, it was empty, unfortunately, but we did set up 3 more live traps, so there's now a total of 4, and we're really hoping that when we go in this morning that we will have caught the little kitten, because it's now been, who knows how long it's been without food or clean water, so we're really getting concerned about it. So hopefully this morning will bring us some luck. There he goes. Think. Go, go, go! Go on! It's okay, go! Run, run, we're not gonna hurt ya. We're not gonna hurt you, go. Poor little guy. Maybe tap his butt with a stick, maybe he'll go. Oh, he's scared. It's okay, go. Go, go. Oh, there you go. Go, 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 go. And there he went. Good morning, everyone. It is now Wednesday morning and Tuesday morning, and we are on the road again. This is day 4 of looking for the second kitten. My hope is honestly dwindling that we're going to find this little one. It's just been so long now, and it's out there without food and amongst predators. I don't know. My hope is just dwindling, but we're keeping on. So we're heading in Tuesday morning to check our traps and hopefully find a baby kitten. Alright guys, we're back again, and unfortunately no kitten, but we have caught a raccoon this morning. So we're going to see if we can get him out without getting eaten alive. Probably can't see the little guy in there. Oh my goodness. Hello baby, where are you taking him?
Right here.
Right there. Hello, sweetheart. You're going free. Just hang on. You're going free. We're sorry we caught you. We didn't mean to. We're just trying to catch a baby kitten. Well, go on. Lift your fingers. Go, 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 go. Bye. Okay, that's it for this, I guess. Hello, guys. Welcome to the wrap-up of my very first vlog. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it and that you found it somewhat interesting. I want to apologize for this dark lighting. The sun is going down on me, and I've had a few glitches with my phone, so I've had to re-record this, and I'm running out of daylight. Which brings me to a few things I want to mention before I go. I wanted to apologize again for the crappy camera quality of this vlog. Like I mentioned earlier, this is just kind of a hobby, something I wanted to try for fun, and I'm not sure there'll be any interest in it other than my own, so I didn't want to invest into any fancy camera equipment or anything. I'm just using my cell phone, and I'm not very good at that either. So the camera quality has been crappy, the lighting's been bad, my chin has been up in your face the whole time because of the way I'm holding the camera. So I apologize for that. I will definitely try to get better at actually filming with my phone in the future. But so hopefully it hasn't been too distracting for you during this vlog. I do have a couple more things. I made a little list of a few things I wanted to go over before I run. But I wanted to update you on the kitten situation. As you know, today was day 4 of trying to trap and find the second kitten. When we went in this morning to check the traps, there were 3. We ended up having to take a trap home last night because it wasn't working right. So, as you know, we found a raccoon in one of them and turned her loose. The second cage was empty, and in the third cage, we actually found an adult feral cat. My husband and I have both come to the conclusion that this adult cat is actually the kitten that I thought I saw. His markings were nearly identical to what I remember. He's small built. He's probably maybe a year old, and he's underfed, obviously, so he's a skinny little guy. So in the dark, in the weeds that night, I think I easily could have mistaken him for a kitten. So we feel pretty confident after 4 days of trying to trap, and we just now got him, that he's the only other cat around there and that it was him that I saw. So we don't think there's another kitten, and we're going to call off the hunt. As far as the feral cat, we did go ahead and release him today, mainly because I was not prepared at all today to handle a feral cat. He was very unhappy. He was hissing and bucking and ramming the cage, and he was just terrified and very stressed, which is also why there's no footage of it. I didn't want to shove a camera in his face. He was having a really bad day, so we just quickly released him and let him go. But I do intend to go back and hopefully re-trap him at some point so that I can get him neutered, so that will prevent other unwanted litters out there fending for themselves. I also intend to keep him fed as much as I can. I'm going to drop off food to him in the meantime, and I'm going to make sure he's got a warm shelter for this upcoming winter. So even though I didn't bring him home today, I'm going to try my best to take care of him and also see that he gets neutered at some point. So I'll definitely keep you updated on any progress I can make with him, and then next time, if I do encounter him again, I will definitely try to get some footage of him for you, because he was really cute too. But we'll definitely try to get that little boy fixed up and taken care of as well. Let's see. I know there wasn't a lot of writing related footage in this vlog, which might be a little strange given that this is an author type vlog. But you know, I think my vlog is going to be a combination of just my life as a pet mom, a wife, but there will also be writing related stuff, author behind the scenes sort of things. So I think it's going to be more of like a chronicle of my daily life, something that I can look back on and laugh, me and my husband, later, and hopefully you'll enjoy it too. But I will certainly try to include more authoring things if that interests you as well. But I did want to update you on my current status selling books. Earlier in the vlog, I had mentioned that I had only made 1 sale for that day, and there was still an hour left in the day, and maybe I might make some more sales, but sadly I did not. That was just a 1 sale day. Since then, I've turned off those ads that I was running, and I've created a new one, and hopefully it'll be a little fresher, have a little more punch behind it, and get me some more sales. So far today I've made 2 sales, but it's midday. Maybe I'll get some more, I don't know. But at least the ad is selling books at this point. Hopefully it'll continue to snowball and get me more sales as it goes on. So yeah, I'm definitely not I'm not Stephen King level profits yet, guys, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it, which brings me to the point of my books. I haven't taken the moment yet to introduce myself as an author, but I am Gemma Thorne, and I am an author of urban fantasy and paranormal cozy mystery books. My cozy mystery series is not yet released. I'm still writing it and hoping to release it soon. But my urban fantasy series, The Hissing Booth Chronicles, is published. There are 2 books out so far. Book 1 is Cat Me If You Can. Book 2 is Crazy Cat Lady, which, as you could probably tell by now, is inspired by real life, as I too am a crazy cat lady.
But it's urban fantasy. It's humorous. The heroine is a spunky, tough girl, and I just love writing her. So it's really fun series. And if you like urban fantasy, please check out my books, and I will leave a link below. Also, make sure if you enjoyed this vlog and you want to see more, definitely subscribe and click the notification bell. And also feel free to follow me on Facebook, where I'll be posting updates as well. There was one more thing. Earlier in the vlog, I had showed you some planters that I had bought and some faux brick stick-on tiles that I was going to cover my ugly backsplash with. I did not get to either of those projects in this vlog because the kitten situation kind of took over, but I will be getting to them soon, and I will definitely post some before and after footage of those if you'll find that interesting in future vlogs. So I didn't forget about them, but hopefully those will be coming soon as well. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to go. I think me and my hubby are going to take the little guy out and try him on a harness and see if he likes to hike outdoors. He seems to love riding in the car, which is unusual for a cat. So we're going to see what all this little one likes to do, and I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot more of him in future vlogs. So I'm going to go take off. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. Bye.